We are back with episode 3 of the Hardcore Ironman. Now, we refreshed the runes after the blue dragons, and we're on to another magic grind. I'm going to be going for the Rune Scimitar here at the ZMI Warriors. Now, I think you can save spot like on one of these vents. I've never actually done this. No idea how long this will take, but this Rune Scimitar is going to prove very useful very soon. But yeah, I think the Scimitar here is like a 1 in 50, so let's start attacking this warrior. That really didn't take very long. 45 kills, so just under the drop rate. Thank you. I did not want to go dry here, so we will take that. I can wear it too, because I got the 44 attack. Nice. 52 mining. I'm making some serious headway over here at the Motherlode Mine. Now, I know this level seems random, but if you didn't know, you get an additional ash for every mine every 15 levels. So 22, 37, 52, 67, all the way up to 97. So that's another milestone. I'll be getting, what, 3 per mine? That'll make getting Ultra Compost a lot faster. Regardless, at 50, I also unlocked Heroes Quest. So we're going to keep on going. I might just go all the way to 72 while I need the AFK. The highest quest requirement for mining is making friends with my arm, which is 72, exactly the number we were talking about, and it will unlock the upper floor as well. And making friends with my arm is massive in so many areas in this game. Next thing on the agenda is I want to unlock fairy rings. And the cool thing is you only have to go halfway through Fairy Tale Part 2 in order to use them, which means I do not need to get these skilling requirements. I just need to finish Fairy Tale Part 1, which does require 2 quests. So we're going to start on Lost City. And yeah, these quests are going to be a joke because I have Protection Prayers. Easy. I did the Crumble Undead spell instead to absolutely demolish the Tree Spirit. It was so fast, but that is Xanaris unlocked. Next up is Nature Spirit. Oh, I missed the message. 40 crafting, and I should get 32 defense, I think. There you go, 32. So Nature Spirit is done a lot quicker than I remember. On to Fairy Tale Part 1. Yo, you guys don't know how nervous I am. This is actually the most nervous I have been on this account. So if you guys remember, in Fairy Tale Part 1, you're given a step to grab 3 random items from like an assorted list of 25 different items or something. And some are pretty nasty. Like the one I'm not wanting is the Nature Talisman or the White Berry. They're both an immense pain to get and sort of risky. So please give me some easy items. I've been pretty lucky in the past. Here we go. Okay, I need the mushroom. Easy. Nature Talisman. I knew it. I knew it. Absolutely, I've been talking about it so much. I knew it. I've actually known so many different hardcores that literally restart their account when they get this step, dude. The plan for the Nature Tally actually derails a lot of things. So the best way to get the Nature Tally without relying on incredible RNG is I have to go to the Abyss. When you go in there, it's immediately in multi. You lose your prayer, and you can actually get stacked out. The max hits in that room are 13 and 11. So if I get immensely unlucky, I could die immediately. Like, it could be bad. So on top of that, you lose your prayer, right? So I want to get prayer pots. I've done some digging, and I have figured out 3 quests that I can do to get some Herbal XP. And then I'm going to be doing 1 of the easy diaries to knock out the rest. And then we can easily boost up for prayer pots. Black Knight's Fortress, done. Not bad at all. Recruitment drive is done. This quest will prove useful in the future because I can work my way towards Proselyte for Slayer, but for now, it's free Herbal XP. Oh, that was kind of annoying, but Shades of Morton finished. 2,000 craft, 2,000 herb, which should give me a level in each. Yeah, 41 and 35. Now, this one's pretty important because there's a few great things from this quest. First, I can actually use the minigame tally to Shades of Morton. So if I need to get to this general area in Mauritania, this is the fastest way. The Ecto will be for the northern part. Additionally, I can actually make Serum 207s now. And I had a pretty good stack of ashes and Terramins from the beginning of the account. So let's get a big chunk of Herblore. Can't forget, you can give the diary from the quest to the apothecary in Varrock, and he gives you a couple hundred Herblore. 335. Okay, we hit 36 Herblore, just barely before 37. We are out of Herblore supplies, unfortunately. I don't think I can clean any more herbs either. Yeah, no. So yeah, this is where the easy diary comes in. I think the easiest one I could do probably is Kandarin right now. So we're going to go do that. I have to start a quest, but I don't have to finish it, which is nice. Oh, fuck it. I decided to do the Elemental Workshop #1 because you have to go down here and kill all the elementals anyway. So I'll take the 5,000 crafting and smithing, 43 and 34. Nice. So obviously I can go grab the second quest as well. I got extra elemental ore for that, but I really don't want to right now. We'll come back for it. Finally, we can talk to the Wedge. Get the easy diaries turned in. That was just a lot of running around. I had to go knock out 42 crafting for the fishbowl helmet step, which I totally forgot existed. And then I realized I could have just done Elemental Workshop first. Oh, it was just a lot of wasted time. But there's some good rewards from this. Obviously, the lamp, which, there we go, 37. As for the actual rewards you get from the diary, I think you get, what, 5% more marks on the course, which is nice, because I'll be doing that fairly soon. And that's about it. I mean, if I wear this and I chop a tree, I'll get double normal logs. I don't know when I'll need that, but hey, we got it. I only have like 24 to make, so yeah, I don't need more than like 2 of these ales. But oh, the first prayer pots on the account, it feels so good. So good. I know I could have done a lot of different routes to get the 38 or even higher. Like, one small favor was definitely on the table, but I just don't want to do that right now. Ooh, and there you go. 38 Herblore, don't even have to boost anymore. Man, I am making some mad progress here. Coming in with the 60 mining. Yeah, I can't stress enough how much faster this place gets at 55. Totally forgot that you unlock mithril ore, so whenever you deposit the pay dirt, you're getting so much more experience. I'm not even paying that much attention, and I'm getting 20,000 XP an hour. And I just love this place. It's definitely like my favorite activity at this stage of the game. Probably a good thing because the mining is going very smoothly. 60 is a huge level because I believe I unlock Lunar Diplomacy here, as well as like the Mining Guild and then like the new Essence from the Vampire Quest series. I am unlocking so many things on the way. I look like an absolute abomination. However, it is time for the Nature Talisman. Screw it, let's go in. I think if I pray melee, that might block the first hit that I receive, because I don't know if the loss of prayer is like the tick that you enter. So, I don't know, it's worth a try, I suppose. But yeah, immediately drink a prayer pot, we got this. Come on. Okay, well that was anticlimactic, dude. I did so much prep for nothing. Okay, so apparently there should be a spot down here where I can kill one leech at a time. I don't know exactly where it is. Okay, I think we found it. I believe it's in the southwest corner. So, yeah. So we should only have leeches on here. I probably don't even need Pray Melee, but I'll probably flick it. While I'm down here, I can also get the other talismans, as well as the rune crafting pouches. So, let's hope for everything. Thank you, video game. The nature tally, let me just move my recorder. You can see it took 170 kills. So, obviously, not that bad. Like I said, I think it's like 1 in 128. So, a little bit past the drop rate, but thankfully, we got a lot of extra tallies on the way. I think I'm only missing a law tally, which I don't think I need. We also got the pouches out of the way. I forgot you get the small one from talking to the wizard. But there we go. We're done. I'm so happy. As you saw when I came in here, getting the prayer pots and stuff might have seemed overkill, but hey, we at least have those unlocked as well. All right, we grabbed the Avento. We cleaned it in Narda. And yeah, I think these are the 3 items you need. So let's grab the Magic Secateurs finally. Oh, I take it to the Nature Spirit. Oops. Bam. Magic Secateurs. These are amazing for farming. But now we can go kill the Tanglefoot to finish the quest. Yo, this is going to be so easy with the Pray Melee. I swear, every account that I do this quest on, I already have Protection Prayers. Well, there you have it. Fairy Tale Part 1 finally done. This is like a 2 to 3 day adventure. 3,500 farming is the best part, easily. Now we can jump on Fairy Tale Part 2. Do I have to start it at the Godfather? I think I started at the guy in Draenor, but... Alright, I should be at the point in the quest where I can actually use Fairy Ring, so let's test it out. We're going to go to, I guess, Relica? And it works. So we have Fairy Rings unlocked. So I'm definitely going to go buy this Fairy Ring north of the Arceus Library. If you pay Trassa 80,000 coins, it unlocks this Fairy Ring, which probably doesn't sound like much, but I use this all the freaking time. Like right now where I am on the game, getting to Zaya is not fun. So this is a very good landing point. And later in the game, you use it for like 85 million clue steps. So very, very good. Here's the deal, guys. So everything you just saw kind of was just preparation, things I wanted to get done. Now it's time for the main event of this video. I'm going to be shooting for high magic. Now, why the hell am I fishing then? So, kind of just goes along with the goals. We will probably be doing Agility Pyramid for some money. And I kind of want to get 70 fishing anyway. I'm going to unlock Karm wands, finish other requirements along the way, and also get some free agility levels so I fail less at the pyramid. So, yeah, we need to get 70, and I'm kind of motivated, so I'm going to probably try to 3-tick most of this. We'll see. I haven't 3-ticked in a while, but if I can do a lot of it, that'll save me so many hours. Boom. 70 fishing. And you can see something really cool. You see that bird? It's not mine. So, we got the 70 fishing finished. I think this is the second day, so not bad at all. I just want to knock this out, like I said. It's pretty arbitrary. I did 3-tick a little bit of it. I wasn't really enjoying 3-ticking too much. I'd say I 3-tick maybe a third of it in terms of the XP. But I also got 2 agility levels, and I totally forgot, you got strength. So we got up to 45. That's nice to see. Okay, you probably noticed I had a medium clue in my inventory. We got it from fishing. And this is the first one I finished, because I've had like 4 other ones that require like 30 or 40 range, and I can't be bothered. Not right now, at least. So can we get a 1KC unique? It would just be so funny. We can get... Is that an Arma page? That is an Arma page. Oh my god, that is a great first clue. Whew. 1 out of 4 for a very good book in the future. Well, before we embark on the magic training finally, I need to get some runes. So I am here at the Mage Arena yet again. We're going to be buying some natures, some laws, and some cosmics, because we're going to be heading over to the Mage Training Arena, unlocking a few of those rewards. It's actually really efficient magic training. Unfortunately, I only have about 750k left from the initial cash stack. So I will have to go and buy runes again, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I really enjoy the fact that I will never get this hour back. But here we are. The runes are finished for now. We have 1,000 laws, 1,500 natures, and 2,500 cosmics. I went pretty hard on this because, again, like this is the only reasonable place to get cosmics, and I don't want to come back. There will be other places to get these other runes, but this will be a good starter stack to jump over to Mage Training Arena. I will actually be going for every single reward that matters. So Bones to Peach's spell, Infinity Boots, Master Wand, and the Mage's Book. Sounds like complete overkill. I do not need all those items. But the key is the magic experience. It's going to bring me to a massive level. I haven't done all the final calculations yet, but I think it's like 74, 75. It's nuts. And it would be amazing to have that magic level this early for a multitude of reasons, which we'll go into way later on. One more telekinetic grab, and we hit 55 magic, which unlocks the high level alchemy spell, which means we can go and do the alchemy room now whenever. So we started with the telekinetic room. As you can see, we're like 550 points. I feel like this room is like most people's least favorite, and I totally understand because it's the slowest, but the most important thing about the room is that you want to be using the control run method. So you can see that my run is off right now, and if I click, I'm walking, right? But if I hold control, I'll run. With that, you can use less energy instead of just running the entire time. And yeah, that's so important for me, not having staminas. If you do have staminas, whatever, you don't have to worry about it. But this early on, that is such a good strategy. Anyway, 558 points is massive. Unfortunately, though, we are out of the law runes, so I will continue this room whenever we go and buy another stack. That'll be in a little bit. Now for the next room, alchemy. Definitely the second slowest, but you get so much more experience. That's the only problem with telekinetic, is you just don't get like any XP. This is crazy. So you are alching the whole time, so you're getting constant 65 XP drops, but you turn in and get even more in Mage XP. So I believe the average experience per nature rune is like 100 or something, which is half the reason why this place is so efficient for early Ironman. It's super fast, and you're getting so much more per rune. I'm going to plop myself down here, and we're going to figure out how much experience we get from these nature runes. The first deposit of the alchemy room is always such a good feeling. We got 10,000 coins. I think you get 1 point for every 100, so we should get 100 points here. Yep. And the massive 20,000 XP. It's crazy. Perfect. I get 63 magic. At the same time, I run out of runes. We got 500 points, so not bad for my first outing here. it all worked out. I mean, 63 magic, I can boost up with a Wizard Mind Bomb, and I can go to the Wizards Guild in Yanil, wherever it is, to buy more Laws and Natures. I don't have to go back to the Mage Arena, which I think I mentioned. Sadly, I do have to take a break from Mage Training Arena for a little bit, even though I have some Cosmics, so we could go work on Enchantment Room. The problem with that is the enchantment spells that I have access to right now. I only have up to level 4. I would like to get to the 5th enchant, which is 68 magic, Dragonstone Jewelry. There's no way I'm getting to 87, so this would be my next highest. The reason why you want a higher enchantment spell is you get more experience per hour, more experience per point, all those good things. So I think it's worth waiting on the enchantment room to do a bit more of the other rooms that I still need to do, maximize the XP. And yet another problem arises. I actually don't have any money to buy more runes, so we have to figure that out. I just want to make sure, and as it turns out, you need the Hand in the Sand quest to use the rune shop in the Wizards Guild. So that kind of sucks because, let me check, the Hand in the Sand right here. It needs 49 crafting. Now, I am 43, so we'd have to get 6 levels somehow. Not a big deal, but I'll have to have another detour before we get back to the training. Alright, I did some calculations, and I want to go get 2 million GP. So we are here at the Agility Pyramid. I will say I probably should go get Thieving up and then use that to make money. It'd definitely be a better option. But I was thinking, hey, I could do this, get some free agility experience to push towards the 70, which means I'll fail less at Seers anyway. So 70 is a huge goal. And if I can knock out some of it passively by doing this money making, I'll take it. As far as I know, 2 mil at my level should take about 10 hours, maybe a little bit more. So it's definitely a big excursion, but it will be damn worth it. Oh, and right while I'm recording, we get a genie. Ah, lovely. Well, that was fun. It's been about 12 hours, and I'm grabbing the last pyramid top. And I fail. Of course. I failed again. What? Can I get it the 3rd time, please? Yes, okay. It was seeming like Jagex didn't want me to leave. They wanted me to live there forever. Anyway, let's turn in the final pyramids to Simon. This is the last time I have to do this. 2 million GP. I definitely underestimated how long this would take. I mean, 12 hours? I did 10 hours last night and then 2 when I got up. So, yeah, I'm happy I did this. Even though it took forever, it's definitely worth it because not only did we get a ton of cash, look at this. 68 agility. We started with 61. So I just essentially got 7 free levels. I'm going to call it free because we were here for the money, not the agility. So that is amazing. We're almost up to 70, which is the huge milestone level to get a bunch of shortcuts and diary requirements. On top of all this, though, 1,000 total level. That is also massive. Moving on, though, we are nowhere near done with our goals, because even though we have this money, I still need to go do the Hand in the Sand quest, which again requires 49 crafting. I do have it sorted out, so we're going to get on that, and then we still have to do the Mage Training Arena, or at least finish it. Easiest way to get some free crafting is a quest, so we're doing the Elemental Workshop 2, and there we go, it should be finished. I really should have done this when I was doing the Seer's Diary, but yeah, well, it's done now. 37 smithing and 44 crafting. Okay, I thought I was going to get 2 levels. That's fine. I also got an extra bar, as you should, to get a shield, which is a pretty good item. It's good for like any wyvern, and I believe 1 is needed for clue scrolls. Okay, so we grabbed a bunch of sand and soda ash from the charter ships. It was very quick, but we only need around 500 to knock out the 49 crafting. We're going to make these into molten glass, and then we're actually going to go process them, and we should be good. Ooh, 49 crafting. Thankfully, I do have some extra molten glass left over, so we're going to continue. But yeah, it said bullseye lantern lenses. I'm pretty sure you can buy a bullseye lantern later on, but I think I need that for something. Turns out I actually have to go kill some cave crawlers. Well, I don't have to, but I need white berries, and I am surely not going to the wilderness, nor doing the elf quest to go get one. So thankfully we do have 10 Slayer to kill these guys. It's 1 in 25, I think, so it might take a while. That was quick. White berries achieved. The hand in the sand is done. We get the 9,000. I totally forgot you get the 1,000 thieving too, but 9,000 crafting for 50. So that is a nice level. So many things to get this done. I think more importantly from this quest, regardless of why we did it, I can go to Bert every single day now. I have to go there manually, but he will give me 84 sand sent to the bank every day. So that'll be nice to bank up some before I do crafting. Yeah, it should be 84 or something like that. So I just got to remember to do that every day in the meantime. So when I actually do jump on the crafting, I'll have to get less sand to make the molten glass. We can finally get back to the Mage Guild. There we go. Boosted. In we go. And we should be able to access this store, I swear. Yes. Okay. So I did check. It should be the same prices and the same, like, growth percentage in terms of price as the Mage Arena. But this will obviously be safer than going to the wilderness. Note, we're at 2.1 mil right now. Let's see how low we go. The runes are bought. 40,000 water runes, 5,000 natures, and 2,000 law runes. Just under 500,000 coins as well, so we got a nice buffer for anything else we need to buy. But yeah, that was a lot more than I was expecting to buy. I kind of forgot that you do need elemental runes for the enchantment room, because I'll be doing level 5 enchant. So I'm going to use probably an earth staff. I bought the waters because you do use those for ice spells anyway. So we're all set. I mean, dude, I started with pretty much no runes this video, and we're this far already. It's the final stretch. We have the resources. It is time to knock out the rest of Mage Training Arena. Such a great moment. You can see 1,300 telekinetic points. Yeah, that's it. That is all the telekinetic points we need. 1 out of 4 finished. As for the magic, we're at 66. We only got like 3 levels here. Like I said, it's not very good experience. The next room will be, though. Here we are. You can see the points. We got 3,000 coins. Let's deposit one last time for the 1,500 alchemist points. It is over. And let me tell you, I remember on my Ironman, because I did this entire grind on my Ironman as well. So I've done this room before, and I hated it. I remember this was my least favorite room by far. But I figured out a better strat, and I had a much better time. Because it just felt so smooth, and my arm didn't hurt this time. Last time my wrist was like burning, but this was fine. The XP was amazing. We're at 72 magic, so 2 more rooms to go. Unfortunately, this is the best room for XP. The enchantment's pretty good though. Graveyard is like nothing, so I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I may as well show you guys the method I was using. So the main strategy is that when you know the item, you want to be standing at the cupboard, and the rotation is when you get the XP drop, you click take on the cupboard and then immediately do an alch and then back and forth. It's really smooth. That way you can like essentially zero time it. You have unlimited items and you're alching the whole time. And the thing that you can do to improve the method even more is you want to have spares in your inventory that you can see that I have. And when you're searching for the new one, make sure you're also alching at the same time. And then when you get to a cupboard, you want to do an alch immediately, and that already starts the rotation of taking and alching. So that got me up to almost 300 points an hour when it was at its peak. So it was very, very fast, way faster than I remember. So this room's easy peasy. With that out of the way, it is time for the next room. I hate graveyard, so I'm going to probably do that one last. We're going to do enchanters next. And I've actually never done the current method that, like the actual way you're supposed to do it instead of Dragonstone, so I gotta learn that. We'll figure it out. Well, we're at the end of the enchantment room, so I may as well tell you how I did this. It's very similar to the alchemist room, where you take and then use the spell and take and use the spell. It's very, very similar. But there you go. I'll just do the inventory, fuck it. At the end, when I have all orbs, I deposit it because it gives you some runes back. You may as well. Some people shift drop, but that's fine. And yeah, before anyone asks, I wasn't doing the bonus shape. If it was bonus, fine. But that would just only speed up the pizzazz points, which is great, but that actually means less enchant spells that I'd be doing, so less mage training. So I'm fine with doing a bit more. But yeah, 14,000 points is finished. Let's deposit, get some extra runes. You can see we got 100 death, 100 bloods, and some cosmics back. We used like 2,200 cosmics for 14,000 points. All we have left is the graveyard room, the worst room for me. I do not like it, and I have to do the first part of it without Bones to Peaches, which, as you know, not fun. But we're going to go grab the Bones to Peaches quick with it, and then that'll make it way easier. I'm so glad this is happening. Go to the shop. We're going to buy the Bones to Peaches finally. There we go. You can see we have so much points in the other room, as you've been seeing, but we should get this right away so that the graveyard room is so much better. Instead of using my own food, which is what I was doing, I can use Bones to Peaches every few inventories and then use that to heal. So I can essentially stay there indefinitely. It should be way faster now. Oh boy, this is the last inventory. Let's deposit the bananas. 1,100 points. No time to waste. Let's go to the store. We're going to buy one of each wand. You know, you have to buy them incrementally. So they changed the shop layout here. Let's buy one of each. Don't want to fuck up. And the Master Wand. You also want to get the Mage's Book, the Infinity Boots. Nice. As I mentioned in the beginning, we weren't here for these items. These are nice, very, very cool upgrades. I will say the wand and the book are pretty lackluster, just in like how the game works with magic accuracy, but they're nice to have. We were here for the mage, and we succeeded. 74 magic, from all the way from 47. That is massive. It was a long way getting here. We had to do the fishing to get agility, and then the pyramid to get the money, and then, oh, so much stuff. And then I had to do this. This was a lot of hours, but definitely worth it. And if anyone's wondering, I think it was like 25 hours or something. I'll have a link in the description for a very in-depth analysis of this place on Reddit. If you want to know like points per hour and stuff. What I was getting was around what it was on the document, maybe a bit faster. So you can get like a good rough idea of like how many runes and stuff you need. I don't want to bore you guys with that. And I should mention, I guess, if we go to the shop again, I got a little of extra points in the other rooms. I'm going to go back to the graveyard for at least 2 points or something. I'm going to buy 2 mud runes. I need this for an upcoming quest, the Eyes of Gallifrey, I believe. You need at least 1 mud rune, and it's just easier to get it here rather than fiddle with the rune crafting. You will also need lavas and mist runes for Swan Song, but by the time I do that quest, we can actually craft those. I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to go grab that first, but yeah, for all intents and purposes, the Mage Training Arena is done on this account within 3 weeks of making the account. I'm not even at 3 weeks. That's tomorrow. So what a freaking route that I'm taking on this account. All right, mud runes bought. Either way, I think that's that for the video. I definitely was a very long journey to get to this 74 magic, and I don't know if I was really clear on it, but this will be a very important level down the road. And I just think, like, if you're gonna do Mage Training Arena, it's so much more worth it when your magic is super low. I just skipped all the crappy levels. I normally don't do this as well, but considering how many hours we put into this was immense. I would really appreciate if you would drop a like. It really actually does help get this video recommended, and the whole series, really. Same with comments. So, you know, you could say anything. You could tell me what you ate for today. You could even tell me what you would rather do than 25 hours of Mage Training Arena. Go wild. But with that said, if you haven't yet, go check out my live stream over on Twitch. I'm live almost every day. During September, I am live every single day, and that's why we're making so much progress. If you want to see it live, I'm over there. Come say hi. Either way, I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.